This is Lenny from Dust Bowl, and you're burning up on Hellbound.
What's going on, everybody? It's your pal, Mean Gene from Hellbound. I'm at the DNA Lounge, San Francisco, and I'm being joined by Lenny at Dust Bowl. What's going on, brother?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man. You too. Good to see you guys finally got from the last tour when you did the Battle of the Bay. You guys got all your visa shit worked out finally, huh?
Oh yeah. So this time it was way easier because we already had everything like ready. So we just took a plane and yeah, it worked out this time.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad you guys made it out. You guys got an excellent product, man. What's it like being on the road with Paul Bear, Skeleton Witch, and the Mighty Obituary?
It has been a great tour, great people. Like every band is just getting along so good. It's just fun. Every day it's just fun. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. And when you got the call or the nod on this one, how stoked were you? I mean, obviously you're with some really great bands, like you said, and Obituary. They've been around forever, and they're like one of the forefathers, man, of good death metal. You know?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was short. Just like a few weeks after the last tour, Donald from Obituary, he would send me an email, and he'd just say like, "Are you ready to come back, motherfuckers?" or something like that. I was like, is he fucking kidding me? And he wasn't kidding. Yeah. So he was like, here are the tour dates. If you want to do that, just do it. And so they brought us out on tour the second time in a row. And I'm super thankful for everybody, everything that they did for us. Like in the last 2 or 3 years, it's just...
Yeah, they're really good. The whole camp is really good dudes. They're like real solid dudes, you know?
Exactly, and it's just cool to see that like bands support younger bands, support like the newcomer bands, the upcoming bands.
Mr. Trevor Perez.
I'm sorry. No, it's just great. It's great to be on tour with them, yeah.
Now, you guys have got really a classic style thrash sound, man. What are you're a young man, what are some of your early influences?
Oh, so many. I listen to all the Bay Area stuff, of course, but also, it's hard to, I like different kinds of metal, but thrash metal was for me the most important thing when I was young. I mean, it probably still is, but I'm also into hardcore punk and stuff like that back from the 80s. So all different kind of things, and crossover, like the bands that tried to mix up classic thrash metal with more punk stuff, like Excel, DRI, Suicidal, of course, yeah.
So what's the music scene like there? You're from a small town, right, in Germany? What's the music scene like over there right now?
In a small town, it's dead. Yeah. Okay. So it was good. When we started, it was great, but it just died. I don't know why. So we tried to keep it alive, and we tried to do things, but there's just no kids anymore that are into heavy music. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure. But when you go to Munich, and like the bigger cities, it's great. It's great, yeah. Yeah, many concerts all the time.
How far out of Munich are you?
Like 50 kilometers, which is like 40 minutes by car. But I live in Munich right now, so I live in Munich, yeah.
And when was your first tour? When was the first time you came to U.S. soil and did a tour?
Last year on the Battle of the Bay tour.
That was your first trip?
That was my first time, like for everybody of us, the first time ever to be in America, yeah.
And what do you think of the United States?
I like it a lot. It's just, we're on a like total different spot every single day, so it's like something new every different day. It's hard to like get to know a city. We only have like 2 or 3 hours to explore stuff and like talk to people. Yeah, but I like it.
Is the scene comparable to Munich as San Francisco or Vancouver, where you guys came from a couple nights ago? Is the kids, the crowd, the same or different?
It's a little bit different. Different, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell the exact difference. But I like the crowds in the States. Really, I love them. Like it was always for us. It was always so fucking good, and that they seem to like the stuff that we do and the German thrash metal. Which is just cool for us. So I loved every show we did on this tour so far. Yeah.
Were you a Destruction fan growing up?
Not so much. So I like him, but I was always more into Creator.
Okay.
Yeah, that was for me my all-time like Extreme Aggression. That album was.
Yeah, I've seen Creator a couple times in the last 2 years, and I was completely blown away by their show. Really solid band.
Yeah.
It's cool. Now, Mass Confusion, that came out 2016, is that right?
Yeah.
On Napalm?
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Anything in the works as far as new material going?
We're gonna release a new album in January.
Okay.
So we recorded most of it like just before we left on this tour. So we were in the studio like 20 days, had 1 day off, and then we just came here. Doing this tour for 4.5 weeks, yeah. When we come back home, we have 1 day off, and then we do some shows with Exodus, and then we go back into the studio and finish everything.
All right. So
then I will sleep.
Yeah, it's a crazy schedule, right?
Yeah.
And the guys from Exodus, man, what class act organization there, right?
Yeah.
Really good dudes.
Yeah, totally. Great people, yeah.
So maybe by midsummer you'll be done recording, then it's off to mix and master, and early 2019, you think?
Exactly. January is the plan, yeah.
Now, what can we expect from the new album? Is it like Mass Confusion, a little bit different? Are you sticking with the same style they got you here?
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I mean, it's hard to tell from my point of view, but it's gonna be different a little bit. It's gonna be, I think it's the heaviest album we've done so far. That's what I can say. It's heavy as fuck.
A little slower maybe at the pace, or no?
Sometimes,
Okay.
yeah, but heavy. It's all about the riffs and it's all about the songs, but it's gonna be good.
That's awesome, man. Look forward to hearing that. What kind of gear do you play with? Who are you playing on?
So it always depends, you know. When we play here in the States, I can only bring not that much stuff, only a few pedals and stuff like that. I play Jackson guitars and Peavy amplifiers. Back home I got a big pedal board and stuff, but here I only got few things for my lead sound. Yeah, it's always hard to carry stuff by plane.
So you're a Jackson and Peavy guy, basically?
Yeah, more or less.
Good, great products.
Yeah.
Any endorsements yet for you?
Jackson and Peavy.
Okay, so you fully endorse with them?
Yeah, more or less. So, like, I don't get stuff for free, but they help me. Like, I get percentage and stuff, and they help me out.
That's great.
It's fucking cool. Yeah. It's really cool.
Anybody back home you want to say hi to?
Oh, there's many people. All my friends back at home. I'm looking forward to seeing them again in Bavaria and have a big, cool beer together. Yeah.
How big are those beers? Do they look bigger on TV, or are they really that fucking big?
They're really that fucking big. 1 liter. 1 liter.
Okay. That's one beer, 1 liter.
Yeah.
How many of those do you drink in a sitting?
I drink 2 of them and I'm okay. I'm molded, like, I'm good with liquor.
Yeah.
I'm not so good with beer, but the other guys, they can drink beer like they can't stop. Yeah.
The beer gets too filling sometimes, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I definitely appreciate the time, man, and the United States welcomes Dust Bolt back anytime you guys want to come. You got a killer brand of thrash music, and if the people out there don't know them, you need to know them. Dust Bolt, this is Lenny. I'm Gene from Hellbound. Stay fucking heavy, support fucking heavy music. Thank you, brother.
Thanks so much.